Yo, peace, Rise Above TV. Back at it with another video. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really make videos like this, but it's just something on my mind I want to talk to y'all about because it's like all over the damn media and shit. So let's talk about it, you know? Adrian Broner. Now, look, man, I'm not a boxing fan like that, you know what I'm saying? More so nowadays, um, I am. But even nowadays, it's just like, bro, it's so rigged. Like, how can I be a true fan? It's like watching WWE. Like, what the fuck? You know, but Adrian Broner, like what I've seen from him since he started with the whole Dean shit, like it was very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. So that kind of blinded a lot of people from actually seeing the actual issues at hand. But I was so proud to see. You know, we all know he, drinks and he's an alcoholic and just belligerent. You know, when he's drunk and just, you know, fucked up mentally, emotionally, and shit like that. You feel me? And a lot of us men can relate, you know. So I was so proud to see him actually getting back into boxing, like him showing the training, you know what I'm saying? Him getting on Dean about waking up early and being prompt with his practices and shit, like with his timing and shit, and just seeing, just witnessing like the dynamic, you know, when it comes to sports or just like being in shape or working with somebody and helping somebody or inspiring somebody and building like that type of shit like it inspired me, you feel me? It inspired a lot of men, you know, like it like I kind of felt myself falling off a little bit with my workout regimen and shit. So when I seen him like waking up early and he's talking about like how when he was in the boxing, like he was waking up at like 5 a.m. every day, doing Lord knows how many miles, you know what I'm saying, and just going hard, you feel me? And if you watch the stream a little bit or just clips, you can see like him like getting on Dean about the diet and like really, being that figure for Dean. You feel me? Like a father figure or a coach. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly thought like he was going to get back into it. Like I was so fucking proud of him. You know what I'm saying? It inspired me to even keep going on my journey. You feel me? I felt it. So when Javante Davis tanked, he was like, "Oh, he's not getting back into it. Like he drank his fucking potential away. Blah 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 blah." I was like, "Damn! Like, what does he see that I don't see or we don't see? Because it obviously looked like he's serious. You know what I'm saying?" But he was. Turns out he was right. Because I don't know when the fuck this shit happened. Because I stopped following so much of what they doing. But next thing I know, this nigga quit, bro, and he got back into drinking, and now they showing clips of him all like getting carried away. You know what I'm saying? Because he's too drunk, and then he got hepatitis now and shit. So he pretty much just crashed out on himself after all of that work for like weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's disappointing, but I know how it is, man. I don't know how it is to be at his level, because I know that shit gotta be a real motherfucking battle when you famous and you got all this expectations on you and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I know that shit gotta be heavy, boy. you know? So it's like you really gotta live up to your potential, live up to to your greatness, you know? And that's what he's dealing with, you know? But it's just like, bruh, what the fuck happened? Like I have to go back and check, and I don't know where to even look because I don't watch the stream, so I don't know. Maybe I could look up like how did AB, what made AB stop training, or like what made him go back into drinking? Because I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. But all of a sudden, dog, just like what the fuck, bro? He seemed so focused and so powerful, bro, when he was like, and it reminded me of the he always talks about his coach passing and shit. So that took a toll on him, and it has a lot to do with why he's going through what he's going through. And I don't make no excuses for nobody because my dad died a couple of years ago, and I still keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit didn't stop nothing with me, on my soul, and it won't. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You dig? You think he want me to just be a loser and just quit because he's gone? No, nigga. Like he was worried about like how we was gonna be when he's gone. Like if we gonna be alright and shit. You feel me? So that's more of the reason why I'm like making sure I'm good because he will want me to be good. You feel me? So I'm not making no excuses, but that has a lot to do with his emotional state, and his behaviors and shit like that. You know, and that's just what happens when you're dependent on somebody. You feel me? That's why I don't depend on people like that. Like I depend on people when necessary, but when it comes to either, oh, I'm gonna depend on this person, and if this person is gone or something, then I'm gonna just fall flat. Like no, I can't do that on no type of level. Not with my mom, my dad, my family, nobody. You feel me? Like nobody should have the control that enough power to ruin my motherfucking life. I don't care what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because life goes on. You grieve, you deal with it, and you gotta keep it pushing. What the fuck is supposed to happen? You supposed to what? Just die and stop because another person died and stopped? Like, bro, this motherfucking nigga, you die when your life is over. And I don't mean when nigga you start breathing. I mean when you stop living. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not going out like that. You know what I'm saying? But different people have gone through different shit. So I can't, like he's a powerful. Like I salute that brother right there, man. No matter what he's going through. But yeah, man. Like that had a lot to do with his coach passing, and it's like he left a letter or something, a goodbye letter or something, saying pretty much like his story. I think of finding AB and getting him off the streets because he was like a live wire. He was wild as fuck. So he got him trained and disciplined and shit, and took him all the way to the top. You feel me? And he said when he's focused, like, can nobody stop him? Nobody fuck with him. Like, no, he literally said nobody can fuck with him when he's focused. And I was just like, damn, because when you seen like he was training and shit, you kind of seen that. You got a glimpse of it. You didn't really get to like really see that shit, but you got a glimpse of that shit. And I peeped game. I was like, man, that's the type of mentality I need. You know what I'm saying? To really get to the top of whatever the fuck level that I'm trying to get at in my industry or what I'm doing. I gotta have that certain type of like demeanor and mindset, like just hungry. You know what I'm saying? And disciplined and non-compromising. You feel me? Like serious as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I believe he could have did it. I really do. But it's like you got all these people watching you and all this other shit. It's like, are you doing this for the right reasons? You know what I'm saying? I heard he was trying to get into a club and shit, and they wouldn't let him in. Like, they wouldn't let him like skip the line and all that other extra shit because he's not that AB no more. So he was like, I gotta get back into boxing. And it's like, bro, is that really what you doing that shit for? Because if that is the reason, then that's why your ass fell off, nigga. Because it's not for the right reasons, my nigga. You over here trying to impress bitches and get in the limelight again. You know what I'm saying? That shit came with your passion for your motherfucking profession. You feel me? That shit just came with it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure initially he was not chasing none of that shit, bro. He just had a pure love for his sport and what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? On everything I love, my nigga. So you just get blinded and distracted by all the glitz and the glamour and shit, and then now you just lose that passion, that motherfucking drive, and now all you want to do is party and fuck bitches and shit. It's like niggas be, man, that's some lame shit, bro. That's some lame shit, nigga. Niggas need to grow up, bro. It don't matter how old you are, nigga. Grow your ass up, nigga. Stop saying cuz you're not a gangbanger, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop hanging around all these young kids, nigga. acting like you ain't got no responsibilities or motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to be accountable for or some shit. Like you just out here just playing around, making money, doing nothing, doing stupid shit, bro. Like nigga, what is your motherfucking purpose, bro? And that'd be a lot of people's problem too. They don't know what the fuck they living for, bro. Beyond their profession, nigga. Like you are a whole entity. You are a whole being, bro. You are not here to just pin yourself down to be one thing, one version of yourself. Because what the fuck happens when that shit is gone, nigga? You don't know who you are. You just know what the fuck you've been taught, nigga, or been showed, or been brought up with, and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? All this gay shit, like niggas think that shit is funny, bro. Like nigga, your ass is basically demeaning yourself, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas losing respect for you, my nigga. You feel me? And it's obvious that you don't respect yourself, but by the way that you moving and shit, my nigga. So that's like that's what niggas gotta understand. And the same old niggas that be, you know what I'm saying, on that same shit, nigga need a peep game, nigga, because that shit is lame, nigga. It's a lot of old niggas out here that still wanna be fucking 20, nigga. Still wanna act like a fucking child, my nigga. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. You like 40, 50, 60, 70, still thinking you in high school, still acting like you in fucking high school, my nigga. You feel me? There's way more important things in this motherfucking world and in this life than sitting around fucking gossiping and chit chatting and all this other just bullshit, nigga. That's why I move the way I move, nigga. That's why I move the way I move, because I ain't got time to be playing with motherfuckers and letting motherfuckers play with my life. This is my life, nigga. You don't control shit, my nigga. You feel me? And that's, nigga, that's the type of mindset I feel like you gotta have to stand firm in your motherfucking truth, nigga. You feel me? And in your purpose. You dig? So, like, I kind of feel bad for the nigga, but at the same time I don't, because it's like that's what you want, bro. If that's what you want, nigga, then by all means, you feel me? And that's how I be feeling like a lot of people, with a lot of people nowadays, nigga. I'm not out here trying to save nobody, not trying to show too much motherfucking sympathy and shit. It's like, no, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how it is, I know how it feels, I can empathize, but at the same time, nigga, I know how to be like, man, that's some bullshit, bro. Like, just flat out is bullshit. You feel me? So, you know, people live in you. People, you know, we live in, we learn. You feel me? And some people, they gotta repeat certain lessons because they still haven't got to the point where they fully healed and let go of certain things. You feel me? So it's like people are trying to progress and trying to level up and shit, but they still ain't dealt with what the fuck they need to deal with. So it comes right back. You feel me? That's how motherfuckers end up falling off, because they're not dealing with the shit, the underlying shit that made them fall off in the first place. You feel me? Like, you can only go so far if you're not dealing with your traumas and your doubts and your fears and your insecurities and all of that shit. You're only gonna go so far, bro. You can get all the accolades in the world, bro, all the money in the world. Your ass gonna die, nigga, at 50, 60, nigga. And if not physically, then mentally and spiritually, nigga, your ass is basically dead anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, nigga. No life force, bro. Nothing to live for. No passion, no love, no nothing, bro. So, hey, to each his own. But, you know, I would love to see AB get back on his shit. You feel me? Because, like Earn Your Leisure said, them dudes on Earn Your Leisure, they made a post pretty much saying how genius it was regarding what they were doing with the whole Zeus network and shit, like just being able to show the whole journey and shit, kind of like the Rocky Balboa type of thing. And he reposted it, AB reposted it, but I just don't get it, bro. He was talking about fasting and shit, like I'm like, what? As soon as I followed the nigga on Instagram, he started talking about fasting, bro. I was like, oh, he probably saw my shit, you feel me? But I was like, nah, he probably didn't, you know, but as soon as I followed the nigga, he started talking about fasting. I'm like, oh shit, he on some shit. Come on, man. He was just going up, 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 up. Crash, nigga. I gotta see. I gotta see what happened. I can only like base it off my own assumptions or my own experiences and knowing how that is, dog. It's just sad, bro. And then I just heard a video of somebody. I was just watching this video talking about AB and Dean, and they was saying I guess the doctor had called Dean and told him he had like hepatitis and said he was gonna die in 3 years if he don't stop drinking. So I was just like, wow. And it reminds me of my dad too. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't stop smoking. You know what I'm saying? He ended up dying, not being able to quit. It reminds me of him. And he was like almost 60, almost 60. And I think AB might be a little younger, but it's crazy, man. That's why I live the way I live, bro. Like, I'm 30, you know what I'm saying? And you can't find no pictures of me being fat. You cannot find no pictures of me falling off. You might see some pictures of me having like extra fat and shit because I wasn't really on my diet like that at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have the knowledge yet. You feel me? But I've always managed my weight, always, cut it off as soon as I start getting fat, cut that shit off and get back on my shit at no matter what level I was at. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go out like that, bro. I cannot go out like that, dog. And I've been saying this shit since I was like 18, nigga. Like, it don't matter how old I am, bro. I'm gonna be the same motherfucker, still on my shit, just on a whole nother level. You feel me? But, you know, age, like, that shit makes me more powerful. I don't know. Certain people, like, they age and then they start deteriorate. A lot of people, they age and they deteriorate. However the fuck you say that word. But me, man, I feel like I'm regenerating. I feel like I'm fucking being reborn and renewed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm deteriorating. I think certain parts of myself are because I've neglected it, but for the most part, nah. And I've witnessed it. I know how this shit is. I know exactly how this shit goes. So I would be a fool. I would have to be an idiot to follow my dad's footsteps and see all these examples of what not to do and go do the same shit. The fuck? Nigga, I'll be ready to slap myself. Nigga, like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, I'll be ready to beat my own ass. Nigga, what are you doing, bro? Niggas don't even want to discipline themselves like that, bro. I'll be on my head, nigga, like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. Nigga be in the mirror like, look at you, bro. Like, I don't play about me, man, but I've been through it, bro. I've cried it out. I felt the pain. I felt it all, bro. Like, I'm at the point where I just don't give a fuck no more, nigga. I'm standing 10 toes on what the fuck I believe in and what I stand for, nigga. Period, bro. And I'm not here to convince nobody or try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm only here to inform and enlighten, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit, miss me with that, man. I'm finna live my best life and thrive out this motherfucker. But blessings to AB and Dean. I don't know, I don't really fuck with Dean like that, but I do see he's genuine on some type of level. So, much love to y'all. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit, but I see it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of do, care, especially when I see my brothers out here destroying themselves and they're being promoted and just like in the spotlight for everybody to see and to be inspired by it in a bad way. Like, bro, fuck that. Like, that's some bullshit. It's like it keeps going. Like, it's good. I mean, it's bad. Like, it's unproductive and just bullshit. And then and then went from that to like some discipline, like real. You know what I'm saying? Then it went back right back to some bullshit. And I think because he was getting paid off just bullshit, then it kind of gave him more of a leeway to be like, you know what, I could just fall back because I'm gonna get paid anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you got that hunger and you ain't got that outlet, you know what I'm saying? And you putting all your eggs in one basket and you going hard and you putting your soul into that shit because you know you gotta make that shit happen no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have the means. So I think that's what it's like a gift and a curse. That whole like streaming shit. I don't know, man. AB, I just feel like he needs to get around some older men, like that coach that was coaching Dean that was checking his ass and he was being hard headed and shit. Like he need older men, nigga, to hold him accountable and to check his ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hard headed. You feel me? And I know how it is, cause I could be hard headed too. But god damn, this nigga is stubborn. That's that Leo energy. He a Leo. You feel me? But anyways, I spent way too much time talking about this shit. So y'all enjoy y'all life. Subscribe if you wanna, comment if you wanna hear my take on more, you know, controversial topics or just like celebrity fucking topics or whatever. Because I do be having my own perspective, my own unique perspective on a lot of these things that be promoted and pushed into the public and shit. So let me know if y'all interested in shit like that. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, like this video, show some love. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Rise above.